This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hostreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hokies will kick this away to get us going. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Hurricanes offense is on the field for the first time today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
They're going to the air on the first play. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on third and long. The Canes will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Virginia Tech's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And today, Kirk, we got an elite running back matched up across with an elite linebacker. Both these guys, we talked to them, eager for these collisions that we're going to see today.
Well, Chris, these two guys are as good as there is at their position. One thing we know for sure, you're not just going to see them matched up in the run game. What I can't wait to see is, can this linebacker stay with this running back in the passing game? Because he can be very dangerous catching the ball out of the backfield as well.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Second down, looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They feed the fullback this time. And they pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The shotgun running play call. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throwing off play action. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. choosing to return the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the option play here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
And the Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Hokies move into the red zone. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down right at the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Hits into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Muscles past the defender. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that.
Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Picks up 9. First down for the offense.
The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. It's a run to the left. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35. Offense moving into a bunch formation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
They're going to run it here. Breaks free with room to run.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They'll run it to the left. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now it's second down here. They'll try the right here. He's got room to run. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
He's tackled
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very... This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire his defense to make a big red zone stop. The Hokies look to keep this drive moving. This will likely be the last play of the half. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice second and 2. He'll ride the back again here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. As the first down is still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. 1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw here. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short completion to the tight end. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Canes will try to keep this drive moving. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. They couldn't stop him now.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's got just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. The quarterback's got it on the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. We'll try to run it with the option. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Hurricanes come to the line with 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's caught. It's Hawkins. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And now the handoff. Breaks free. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. That punt heading out of bounds, and there'll be no return here. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. QB keeper all the way. They tackle him about the 14.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Hokies moving quickly down the field here. Here's the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's a first down for the offense.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or he would have been able to bring that one in.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Virginia Tech 28, Miami 21.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes. And they'll set up for the PAT.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Number 12, set to kick off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looks left and finds his target there. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
First down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
By the receiver.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We'll see what the play call is as the offense begins its final drive. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hokies have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He shreds the tackle. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's complete on the crossing route. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And then first down, right back to the running game. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Hokies will line up here on first down and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Our first play of overtime.
Here we go.
They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Second down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the right side. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3.
The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So now the field goal team has had here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here. Needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Receiver makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
So a crucial third down to the defense. Make a stop and force a field goal attempt. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And now the offense will spend a timeout to get organized before this critical play coming up. So it all comes down to this. They pass on the field goal and go for it on 4th and short. This is the ball game. He keeps it on the design run. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of and these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game, and now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.